Hey guys, I was asked to do a video on how to trim feathers around a chicken's head. I do have one Americana who has the little poofy cheeks, and periodically she's a little broody on nothing. She's sitting on nothing, but she thinks that she's gonna hatch something. So she's cranky right now. She does have these little cheek poofs that sometimes get up in her eyes, and so I do periodically trim those down just a little bit. She's not a showbird. I know that people don't often like to trim feathers, and that's okay. To each their own. It does not hurt the bird at all to trim the feathers, as long as you just trim the tips of the feathers. If you're cutting clear down to the skin, then yes, you can run into an issue where you can hit a blood feather, or you can cut the skin even. So just be careful with that. The types of scissors that I like to use are actually scissors that are used to cut gauze, you know, from a wound or whatnot. So they're, if I can show you that, they're rounded on the edge, on the end rather. So there is no chance of poking an eyeball out. If you don't have these types of scissors, you know, a pair of Fiskars school scissors will work, something that has a rounded edge, especially when you're working around a bird's face and their eyes. Yes, I know. I know. I am setting this down right now. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. I'm so sorry. Well, we're gonna work quick on it. Yeah. Okay. Just. You're not gonna. Oh my gosh. All right. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn her this way so that you can see how those feather poofs are. They come clear out here, and sometimes they come up. So what I want to do is I just want to trim the ends off here and the ends off here, because sometimes those feathers will curl up and get into her eyes and will irritate her eyes. So I just want to trim those off. That's what we're going to do here. So we're going to take the scissors, and I am just going to come right here, and I'm going to cut. And I don't know if you noticed that or not, but I put the scissors here, and then I checked to see where I was at before I made my first cut. All right, so there's that. And that's away from her eye. I will do it over here on this side, just in case you could not see the other side. I'm paying attention to the chicken and not my phone. Let's see here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here, and I'm gonna check to see where I'm at. And then I'm just going to trim. And you're gonna get feathers everywhere, so don't do this in the house, or your significant other will not be happy. All right, so now we have, oh, still a cranky chicken, but she can see a little bit better.